my channel. I'm your host Masanari and you are watching Global Scope News. Today we are talking about something very important that could change the future of North Carolina and even the entire United States. We will explore the political situation in North Carolina, especially among rural voters. The upcoming elections are just around the corner, and both parties are gearing up for a tough battle. If you want to stay updated on this exciting journey, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. On a bright Sunday morning in September, the historic empty Lebanon M. Zion Church in Pasquotank Country was alive with the sounds of gospel music and fervent prayers. But this gathering was not just about faith, it was also about politics. Reverend Javon Leach stood before the congregation and said, "This is a very, very important and very, very dangerous opportunity." He explains that if people do not use their voices to participate in the election, it's like voting for the other side. The congregation responded with loud amens, showing their agreement and determination to take part in the political process. Pasquotank Country, where a large number of the population is black, has traditionally supported the Democratic Party. This area was a stronghold for Democrats, especially when Barack Obama won North Carolina in 2008. However, things have changed in recent years. Donald Trump won the state in both 2016 and 2020, showing a shift in voter loyalty. In 2020, Joe Biden was Pasquotank County by a mere 62 votes, the smallest margin for Democrats in year. This shows that Democrats are facing challenges in gaining support from rural voters. As we look to the upcoming elections, North Carolina remains a key battleground state. Current polls shows a toss-up situation, meaning that candidates like Trump and Kamala Harris both have a chance of winning. This means that Democrats need to find way to energize their supporters, not just in the cities, but also in rural areas that usually lean Republican. To do this, the Democratic campaign has opened offices in places where they have not campaigned before, hoping to connect with new voters. One of these areas, is Onslow County, a rural part of the state. Recently, a group of Democrats gathered at a local bed and breakfast to discuss their party's strategies while enjoying some delicious pulled pork. North Carolina's Democratic Party chairwoman Anderson spoke to the crowd and urged them to embrace their democratic identity. We don't have to be afraid to be Democrats in rural communities, she said. Her message was clear. They should be proud and ready to support their party when they go to vote. The room was decorated with democratic colors and slogans, featuring blue tablecloths, balloons, and stickers that read, "I am voting with Democrats." Nearby, a life-size cutout of Kamala Harris stood as a symbol of their commitments. This display was significant in Onslow County, where Trump won by a huge 30% margin in the last election. It shows a ground confidence among local Democrats, even, even in a tough political environment. However, reaching out to voters in these areas can be challenging. As Clayton spoke, a large truck drove by waving a Trump flag, reminding everyone of the reality of the political landscape. She acknowledged that it can be scary to go door to door and ask for votes, but she believes that a political shift is happening in rural areas of North Carolina. Whether or not people choose to realize it, they are going to see it, she stated, encouraging her supporters to keep fighting for change. The Democratic Party has been making significant investments in North Carolina, signing up 32,000 volunteers, hiring over 340 staff members, and opening 28 offices across the state, including in Republican led areas like Onslow. This effort is being noticed by Republicans as well. Senator Tom recently commented that there is a well organized campaign by the Democrats that has not been seen in a very long time. Even though Harris may not win a majority in these deeply red areas, the Democrats believe that winning small numbers of votes can make a huge difference in this close race. Volunteers like 14 years old Gavin, who decided to go door knocking after hearing Clinton speak, show that grassroots efforts are very essential in this campaign. Unfortunately, the Democrats' plans were challenged by Hurricane Helene, which hit North Carolina hard in late September. The storm caused great damage, taking the lives of at least 95 people and leaving many more missing. People begin the difficult process of rebuilding their lives. Both parties need to rethink their strategies in Buncombe County, where the Democratic stronghold of Asheville is located. Many residents are still without internet, mobile phone service, or clean water. Kathy Line, the county's party chair, shared that the usual methods of winning elections, knocking on doors and having face to face conversation, had to be put on hold. When early voting began, some people waited in long lines at polling places while others stood in line for basic necessities like showers. This chaotic situation could hurt the Democrats' chances in the upcoming election. Can admit it, I don't like saying it out loud, but yes, suggesting that the storm's aftermath could impact their voter outreach efforts. Meanwhile, Republicans are not going to back down easily. Strategist believes that winning North Carolina is essential for Trump to regain the presidency. In 2020, it was the only battleground state he won. As the campaign progressed, the pivotal role of North Carolina in the election is felt by grassroots Republicans as well. Adele Walker, a lifelong Republican who owns an antique store in Selma, North Carolina, mentioned that this year is her first time volunteering to canvass for vote. She expressed her concerns about issues like abortion and immigration, showing the urgency felt by many in her community. As we approach the final weeks of the campaign, the combination of changing demographics, natural disasters, and strategic adjustments will significantly influence the future of North Carolina's political landscape. Will the Democrats Party succeed in winning back support from rural voters? It's a question mark. Or will Republicans continue to hold on to their strong grip in these regions? The answer will unfold as we move closer to election day. But one thing is clear, every vote will matter in this critical phase. So that's all for today's analysis. Thank you for joining me today as we examine the vital dynamics of the upcoming election in North Carolina. This state is a crucial battleground, and the efforts of both parties are intensifying as they prepare for the fight ahead. Remember, your voice counts, and your participation in the democratic process is essential. If you found this analysis helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Global Scope News for more updates on political events and strategies. Until the next video, keep your voice heard and stay informed. Take care.